This is West Delaware girls basketball from KMCH Sports. Hawks basketball is brought to you by the KMCH Sports Boosters. Now let's go to courtside. Along with Bill Logan, here's KMCH Sports Director John Swisher.
And thank you very much. Welcome in to Maquoketa High School Gymnasium. John Swisher along with Dan Cassett here tonight from Jackson County, where the West Delaware Hawks are on the road taking on the Cardinals of Maquoketa. The Hawks sitting up top of the East Conference standings to the WAMAC as they're at 2-0 after 2 wins last week over Beckman and Central of DeWitt. 3-3 overall, the same record the Cardinals have as they are 1-1 in the east side of the conference. They lost to Anamosa last Tuesday night, then beat Beckman by 20 on Friday night. As we get set for this one here tonight, the Hawks played better basketball last Friday night, and anytime you can get a road win all the way down in DeWitt on a Friday night like they did, it was a good thing. They were able to secure that one on a Friday night with the 9-point victory and doing some things better here in the last 2 games out, Danny.
No question, Swish. Marked improvement last week on both ends of the court. Offensively, much better flow, much better continuity, especially even from Tuesday to Friday. You can clearly see there's some things being done in practice. The girls are buying in. You're transitioning in from practice into the game situations. The other end, too, is defensively. I was really impressed with their intensity and their quickness and sharpness against a good Central DeWitt team. A couple of really nice quick guards. They had the ability to shoot the 3. Girls did a nice job with their closeouts and boarded well, which has been something that's been a work in progress for them also. But all in all, a really good week last week. Two games that they won. There's momentum here. It's a big game for them here tonight on the road again, and hopefully they're going to be ready to play and get the job done.
Yes, indeed, as the introductions being announced here by PA man Bob Gavin. This Maquoketa Gymnasium in its 9th season, and now very nice setup here. 2008 was the first year as a lot of donations from former NFL quarterback Sage Rosenfeld, the 1996 graduate here of Maquoketa High School, went on to play at Iowa State and then in the NFL. As we get set here, Jamie Glanz, Brooke O'Connell, Lauren Collier, Annie Cassett, Haley Linus will be the starters for the Hawks. Hannah Ambrosi, Bree Bennis, Claire Sabisma, Kelsey Lang, Katia Atienza for the Maquoketa Cardinals. Earlier today, started 4:30 with the freshman game. Maquoketa came out victorious 51-16. JV squad lost for the Hawks. They lost to Maquoketa 48-34. Sarah Morkel did not play in that JV game. She was out sick tonight, as everybody else on the varsity roster is Brooke O'Connell getting over a little sickness she had last week, especially Friday night. She battled through that in a win down in DeWitt. But Coach Conrad believes everybody's healthy and ready to go for a road, hopefully another road victory here tonight. Hawks coming in at 3-3 against the 3-3 Cardinals. We will come back. It's ready for the opening tip. This is West Delaware Girls Basketball, KMCH Sports.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Along with in-studio producer Ashley Bramey on this Tuesday night, John Swisher, Dan Cassett back with you from Maquoketa. One area coverage girls final in tonight. Maquoketa Valley bouncing back for those two losses last week. They pounded Lisbon tonight 70-27. We'll get other scores, including that Monticello girls score. The Panthers taking on number 1 in Class 2A, Iowa City Regina, down to Regina tonight. We'll get an update on that one, as that it should be over by now. As we are underway here, the Hawks get the tip going right to left. That's 7:51 our start time here tonight on this Tuesday evening from Maquoketa. Glad to have you along. Bill Logan is along at Cedar Gymnasium tonight. He'll have updates for the boys game as Cassett no good on the left side of the rim, and then the rebound there by O'Connell. Fought her way in there, grabbed the rebound, went up strong, and his foul will have 2 shots here. Brooke O'Connell to the free throw line, looking for the first points of the night for the Hawks.
Brooke O'Connell had a season high in points Friday night at Central DeWitt, was much more offensively aggressive last week, as many of the girls were, which helped the flow of the offense.
And the free throw is up and good for O'Connell. How about that? A season high. Michael Jordan-esque here when you're sick of Utah 1998 style. You're sick and you're laying all on the line and you score a high number of points. They're off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Collier. She put it up, no good. Partially tipped away. Goes out of bounds, lands, hustled in. And it was touched by Maquoketa. Stay West Delaware basketball going right to left. And inside, put up nice inbounds play. Linus falling down, put it up and got it to go. And the Hawks leading here out of the gates 3-0.
West Delaware comes out in a 1-3-1.
Picked off. Glanz has it there. And then it's turned right back over as the Cardinals get it back. There's an air ball. It's going to go off of Cassett State baseline inbounds underneath for Maquoketa. As Haley Linus leads away 14 points a game. Annie Cassett second on the team with 8 points a game for the Hawks. As the Cardinals led by Hannah Ambrosi. As Ambrosi, one of the 5 juniors on the team, has 12.2 a night. Bree Bennis is second on the team, 9.7. Brooklyn Waller is 8.3. 5 seniors, 5 juniors, 1 sophomore, 1 freshman, 12 of the roster for head coach Maggie Furlong. There you go. 4th season for Furlong here. Davenport Assumption grad, also went to Augustana. It's Rod Conrad in his 12th season overall, second at West Delaware, 13-15 here, 154 and 89 overall in his career. As there's a backside rebound off a missed shot. Atienza cleans that one up. Here's a baseline drive. Now a kick pass, jumper in the middle of the lane, bounces around and falls on through by Clara Sabizma. Sabizma has the first bucket. She comes in 4th leading scorer on the team, 7.2 a night. As the Hawks lead by 1 here, 3-2. Linus, baseline, O'Connell puts it up. No good off the back of the rim. Little contact there, nothing called. We go back the other way. This one's tapped away by Glanz. Baseline's going to go out of bounds. The officials, a split crew. Don Adams and Rob Crow from Dubuque. Dennis Higgins is from Cedar Rapids.
Good effort from Jamie Glanzer defensively, playing hard from behind, not giving up on the play. Tipped the ball out of bounds.
Ambrosi on left side up top to Bree Bennis. Bennis drives, kicks to the baseline. Atienza. She was a honorable mention player a year ago. As there is ball blocked out of bounds, as coming in for the first time is Abby McGrain, as Brooke O'Connell will take a breather here. As Atienza's sister Chiara was a senior last year, second team all-conference member. As there's a right wing 3, bounce around, no good off the left side. Cassidy trying to save it, but as she got her hand on it, bounced it on the inline. Out of bounds will stay Maquoketa basketball. As Atienza is a very good soccer player here, and they're going to shut her down with a right foot injury. And she'll be shut down after the Christmas break to have surgery, and she'll rest up for her soccer season. So she's playing only a couple more games of basketball here. She's fighting through the pain right now. There's a tie ball. As a couple ladies get on the floor, it'll be Maquoketa basketball. Hawks lead by 1, 3-2, 5:47 to go in this first quarter of play from Maquoketa tonight.
West Delaware staying in the zone. And Maquoketa struggling a little bit against it right now.
All the way in, up, and no good. And a drive there, but a foul coming as Kelsey Lang will go to the line to shoot 2. Lang averages 2.3. She is 6 on the team in scoring. 4 of 9 from the free throw line, a 44% free throw shooter. First one's up, no good. Clings off the back of the rim. She'll have one more. As the boys were on a later schedule here tonight as well, fresh soft games there went longer as Lang makes the second one. Freshman boys lost 33-30. The sophomore boys winning at Cedar 51-31. And the varsity is just the way it now. Updates from Bill coming up. McGrain, tough pass. Cassett gets rid of it to Glanz. Now left side, McGrain. Inside, it's knocked away. Dangerous pass again there. Glanz going away from the ball. It was knocked away by a Cardinal. We're tied at 3. It's over 5 minutes to play. First quarter. And there's a drive for the right side. Right block put up, no good. Backside rebound by Cassett. Double team comes with Cassett. Dribbles out of it. Hip high dribble over the timeline. Right side pass. Right corner is Glanz. Takes a left-handed dribble all the way in the lane. Jump hook. Got it to go. Nice move by Jamie Glanz. Giving what the defense took her right in the middle of the lane. Found the open gap. Hawks lead by 2.
Great job by Jamie going to the rim there and finishing.
And there's Kelsey Lang hitting a 3 from the left wing. And then she tugs at her jersey, telling Coach Furlong she needs a breather here. As the Cardinals have their first lead of the game, 6-5. 4:20 and counting here in the first quarter. This one no good off the back of the rim. Linus finds her way in, puts it up. That's no good left side. Atienza fighting for it along with Glanz. And poked away by Atienza, and the Cardinals have it. Bringing it up the floor is Ambrose. Left side to Lang. Tipped away, Glanz. Glanz now one-on-one and going to be fouled by the smaller guard, Hannah Ambrosi. Be on the floor, baseline inbounds underneath for the Hawks, with the Cardinals leading by 1 here, 6-5. Couple of substitutions in here for the Hawks as Madeline Burke is in, and who else came in there? Kendra Offerman also checked in for the Hawks. And there's a jumper left side, 17-footer, got it to go. Haley Linus, her second field goal tonight. Hawks up again by 1, 7-6.
Westover does a nice job of executing inbound plays and scoring. Some coaches just try to get the ball in bounds and then set up their offense. Westover looks to score out of those inbounds.
Right corner for a 3, no good off. Backside, tipped out of bounds by Cassett when Waller Cardinals, the smaller girls on the floor fighting for that rebound as the Cardinals will get it baseline inbounds underneath, going left to right. Hawks lead by 1, 7-6, 3:41 to go here in quarter number 1. Here's Waller. Cross the lane pass, too easy there. Up and good by Bree Bennis.
Yeah, that ball should never be able to get across the zone at that angle without at least a hand being placed on it, if not a turnover.
Kokota leading by 1 here, 8-7 all the way in. Now kicking it out was McGrain, but tapped away by Bree Bennis. She goes all the way in, off the window, and good. Her second field goal tonight. The Cardinals have a 3-point lead. 10-7 now as Cassett over the timeline. Got the pass from Burke. Now McGrain has it. Right side to Linus. Linus right wing. Right side is Burke looking. Inside to Cassett. Cassett cleaning up, it was blocked away. Bree Bennis comes away with it. Right side to Ambrosi. Ambrosi across the to the left wing where Waller was. Back to Waller. Drives baseline. Triple team comes. It's knocked out of bounds by the long right hand of Abby McGrain. It'll stay Cardinals basketball as Brooke O'Connell comes back in. Offerman will have a seat. In for the Cardinals for the first time, Amy Verbacek, the senior. There's a jumper right side by Maquoketa, no good. O'Connell with the rebound. And the Hawks down by 3, 2.5 to go. Quarter number 1.
Westover just needs to stay patient here offensively, get some swings.
Linus with a jumper, no good off the back of the rim. It's pinballed around and then recovered by Verbacek. 10-7 Cardinals. This one's batted away. O'Connell to Linus. top is O'Connell. Inside, that's a reach, thank you. As Linus was getting it just inside the right block. A reach from behind came on Ambrosi. I believe that's her second, and it is the third team on the Cardinals. A couple substitutions come here as Collier back in. As Offerman back in as well. They join Cassett, O'Connell, and Burke. And there's a shot by O'Connell. No good. Backside board, though, by Offerman. Got it, went up strong. Got it to go. Kendra Offerman, her first bucket of the night. Back to a 1-point Cardinal lead, 10-9. There's a jumper, no good off the right side, but Brooke Clement. Clement just in. And she's one of the 5 seniors on the roster. And we have a pushing foul on the rebound attempt as the Hawks secured it. They'll have the ball going right to left, the length of the floors. Collier will take it out of bounds. Down by 1:36 to go. Length of the floor. There's Offerman behind the defense. Going to put it up and got it to go. The and one coming here. Kendra Offerman will go to the line. And the Cardinal defense, they had 2 girls sprinting back, but Offerman played the cherry-picking role there very nicely, and they got the bucket. Will try to give her team a 2-point lead here.
Great recognition by Lauren Collier to see Offerman open, and nice pass, and good job of finishing the 3-point play by Kendra Offerman.
Nothing but nylon there. 5 points for Offerman. As Kendra comes in, just 2.5 a game average, points-wise. Here's a reach-in foul call on O'Connell.
Kendra's gotten off to a slow start, but she's very capable of scoring offensively, both inside and out. She's a good 3-point shooter. She's nice to see her active on the glass.
There's a steal away by Cassett on a right to left wing pass. Cassett now O'Connell, top of the key. No good off the mark left side. It will bounce out of bounds. Watch out the 2-point lead. 12-10, 1:14 to go in the first quarter. Linus comes back in. Maddie Burke will take his seat as it's Collier, Linus, Cassett, O'Connell, and Offerman. Maybe finish out the quarter here for Coach Conrad and company. 105 and counting in the first. All the way in, put up, no good on the run. Airballed out the backside, rebounded by Offerman. Gets it ahead to Cassett. Cassett now has it poked away from behind. A hustling Cardinal, that's Clement. And it will stay Hawk basketball going right to left. 58.2 on the first quarter clock. 12-10, the 2-point lead for the Hawks. Up top with his Linus inside the Cardinal logo at half court. Spin around dribble in the lane, gets rid of it. Cassett left wing, drives, pulls up from 12 feet. No good off the left side. It's knocked out of bounds off of Linus, they'll say, and it'll be Maquoketa basketball. 44.9 to go, first quarter, 12-10 Hawks.
Good job by Haley Linus with the penetrating pitch. There was a good look for Annie Cass. The shot just didn't go down.
Little pressure here for the Hawks. Slight push off, nothing called by Bess. Ball's popped away. As getting it back is Brooklyn, check that, Brooke Clement. Up top, here's Brooklyn Waller. Now at the top of the key 3, no good, left short. And it goes off right in the hands of the Cardinals. Cassett was fighting about the 3 white jerseys on that far side. Achienza will kick it out right wing for a 3. No good off the back of the iron, and Cassett clears the board. 13 seconds and counting. Hawks lead by 2 here in the first quarter. Up top, Linus. One last shot here. 5 seconds. Gets the screen from O'Connell. Drives in. Kicks it right side. Collier for the jumper. No good. And that's the way our first quarter comes to a close with the Hawks leading 12-10 here in Maquoketa. Second quarter action on the way next. This is West Delaware Girls Basketball from KMCH Sports. Back into Maquoketa. Hawks up by 2, 12-10. Here with the start of the second quarter, Hawks get the ball going right to left. O'Connell right block puts it up. A lot of pressure there on the right side. It goes off of the rim, and then a fight for the rebound. A foul called on the Hawks. Jamie Glanz, her first, team number 3 of the Hawks. 5 team fouls on the Cardinals in that first quarter. Hawks lead by 2, 12-10. 7:40 to go in the second quarter. This game is 15 minutes old in real time, getting a late start, latest start of the year for the Hawks, 7:51 to be exact. This ball's knocked out of bounds by the Hawks. Cardinals basketball going left to right. Both these teams are 3-3 coming in. There's a pass knocked away. Linus now all the way in. Glams off the window and good. Jamie's second field goal, right? The assist to Haley Linus. Now here's another turnover. Glams. Now Linus back to Glams off the window. That's no good. Pinballed around. Cassick got a fingernail on it. Linus did too, but it goes off in the hands of Ambrosi for the Cardinals all the way in. High off the window and good. And the Cardinals get a little momentum back there. 14-12 now. Racing along the sideline is Linus. Linus up top with it, guarded by Ambrosi. Left side. Kyer, turnaround jumper off the window. No good. She's straight up and down. Grabbed the ball on top of the younger player. I'm sure the over and back chance coming from the Coca's side, but that was not over and back. Over the back as Kyer gets her first field goal of the night. 16-12, 4-point lead. And here is going to be a foul as Kyer thought she was there in good defensive position. And the offensive player drawing the foul there as be the first on Kyer, number 4 on the Hawks. Baseline inbounds for the Cardinals goes right off the hands of Atienza. Check that off of the hands of a new face in there, Nell Sabizma, a freshman for the Cardinals. One of the only freshmen on the roster for Maquoketa. Up top is Linus. Hawks lead by 4. 6.5 to go here in the second quarter. Collier, shuffled the feet, pressure on her, but dragged that pivot foot. Will go back the other way.
Yeah, you hate to see those unforced turnovers. Lauren was just waiting for a cut to take place. It didn't happen, and she drug her pivot foot just slightly. That's 4 turnovers on West Delaware.
As over the timeline, pass to Waller. She puts the brakes on and got the benefit of the doubt from the official as baseline drive. That's going to be a travel, hesitation dribble there, and Sabizma is called for the walking violation. 16-12, 6:06 to go. Second quarter, Hawks by 4. This ball's tapped away. Cardinals will get it. Another turnover for the Hawks. Waller, right side for a 3 from the Delmar area. That time, Bree Bennis gets her third field goal of the night. First 3, 7 points. She leads the way. That's a 1-point Hawk lead, 16-15.
One of the best times to take a 3 there was in transition off a steal.
Linus, nice pass from the left wing. Got it over the head. A partial lob play. It wasn't high in the air, but Cardinals did not recognize it as the assist from Abby McGrain. Linus her third field goal all the way in. Put up, tapped away by Glams, comes away with it. Now Collier will bring it up over the timeline. 3-point Hawk lead, 18-15, 5:20 and counting. Here in the first half of play. Linus. Now right side, McGrain back to Handley. Linus 4-3, top of the key, no good. Off the right side, they'll bounce out of bounds. Cassick trying to get it, but could not get there in time. Offerman will come back in. Atienza in for the Cardinals. Hawks lead by 3.
Coach Conrad sticking with his pressure here. They've extended 3-quarter court in a 1-2-2. He's got to do a better job of covering the middle. That's been open the last 2 possessions for Maquoketa.
As pressure here, and now getting ahead, Bennis. Pass across the lane to right side, off the right block. The attempt was no good by Sabizma. It was knocked out of bounds by Linus, though, and it will stay Cardinal basketball, going left to right. Out top, now left side, Waller for a 3, no good. Hits nothing but the bottom of the glass. And Linus will send it ahead. Cassick drives in, has it knocked away, and on the floor, coming up with it is Waller. Another turnover for the Hawks. Up ahead, Here's Bennis. Left side, Waller. Top, Atienza. Driving in, now a pull-up shot from 10 feet out, no good. Near side rebound by Atienza. That's her first field goal of the night, and it's a back to 1 point lead, 18-17. It's past the right block, but Burke will put it up, no good. Off the right side, she is fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Madeline Burke on the line.
This is a good look ahead down the floor, in transition by Abby McGrain.
As Burke, 50% from the charity stripe, 3 of 6 so far, no good. Left short on the right side of the rim that time. She'll have one more. As that was the second foul on Bree Bennis, team number 6 for the Cardinals. The Hawks have 4, 4:22 to go. Second frame, 18-17, Hawks by 1. Burke trying to make it 2, and she does. Nothing but nylon on that one. Madeline Burke, her first points of the night. She comes in. It's under a point per game. Has scored 5 points on the season. 7th game for both teams here tonight with 3-3 records. There's a left corner 3, no good. Ball's knocked away from behind. The block by Linus. A scrum for it, a tie ball. And it will stay Maquoketa basketball.
It's a great block by Haley Linus. Good hustle by Brooke O'Connell to tie that up.
And this one's going to be a travel in the middle of the lane, fighting to get rid of the ball. Clement and shuffle the feet as in the process. And the Hawks have it now, 19-17, 2-point lead, 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Linus passing ahead and just lost out of bounds. Offerman did not keep her eyes on that ball that time. Just a hard-to-handle pass to the baseline, lost it out of bounds. And Cassidy will come back in. McGrain will take a breather now. 4:02 to go, second quarter. Up top with it. Be tipped away. And Clement will get it back. Right side. Drive to the baseline is Sabizma inside. Up no good. Backside rebound Atienza. Put up the right side. Is recovered by O'Connell. And now Collier. One-on-one all the way. No contact there. She gets bumped below. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. As a call to foul. I believe that's on Ambrosie. And that'll be her third.
And she's coming out. She'll be done for the half.
Yes, indeed. As Collier, I should say, is on the line. Her first time tonight. She's got 2 points. As the first one is up and good for Warren Collier, the junior, one of 8 juniors on the team for the Hawks. 3 points for her. She comes in third leading scorer on the team, 4.3 tonight. She's a 20% free throw shooter, coming in 2 of 10. Misses that one as it rolls off the right side. 1 of 2 there from the line for Collier. Hawks up by 3. There's a left corner 3. No good out the backside. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Up top, they swing it. Left wing for a 3. No good. That bounces off the backside. Another backside rebound. Verbacek. Up top, another 3 for the Cardinals. No good off the right side. O'Connell, good block out and gathers the board off the right side that time in front of Verbacek. Here's Cassidy all the way in. A little contact. She went up with the shot. No good. High off the backboard. Now it's going to be a reach-in foul called on Linus, it looks like. And it will be called on Henry Linus, her first, team number 6 now.
And he probably should have caught that ball and gathered herself and gone up strong rather than the approach she took. 1-3-1, extended three-quarter court press by West Delaware. It's definitely been a good tempo changer.
3, no good off the back of the rim. Bounds around. O'Connell has it. Maquoketa is shooting a lot of threes, and no surprise that they came in tonight 32 of 108, 29% from three-point land. As the other side for the Hawks, 23%, 11 of 47. 20-17, Hawks by 3, 2.5 to go here in the second quarter. Coach Conrad going to take a timeout, perfectly placed. We have Bill Logan standing by for an update from the boys' game at Cedar Gymnasium in Manchester. West Delaware boys and the Maquoketa Cardinal boys in Manchester tonight. We'll send it to Bill for an update now.
And welcome inside Cheeto Gymnasium here in Manchester, West Delaware, and Maquoketa boys battling here at the end of the first quarter. West Delaware with a 25-12 lead. Hawks came out with some hot shooting right off the bat. 6 out of 9 from two-point range, 4 out of 6 from behind the three-point line, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Scoring in the first quarter, Tyler Kelly was 7, 6 for Kyle Wright on a couple three-pointers, 5 for Ryan Trainer and Derek Krogman, and 2 for Troy Monahan. So score at the end of the first quarter here at Cheeto Gymnasium. West Delaware 25, Maquoketa 12. This is Bill Logan reporting for KMCH Sports.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Back into Maquoketa, a missed shot by the Hawks. Cardinals have it on their end of the floor now. 20-17, three-point lead. 2:10 to go, and there's a ball lost on the floor. Linus, and now that's going to be a you betcha reach in, bump in from behind. You can't get more obvious foul than that. And some of the Cardinals, and Lang even looked like she didn't know why a foul came there. And she picks up her first. It'll be the 8th foul. It should be 1-1 here. The official's not noticing it. And there we go. Here we go. 1-1 it will be as Haley Linus is on the line. First time tonight for Linus. She comes in an 84% free throw shooter, best on the team, 16 of 19. As her first free throw tonight is no good. A hard off the back of the rim. Comes out in the hands of Maquoketa. 8 fouls for the Cardinals, 5 for the Hawks. 20-17, three-point lead for the Hawks, 2:04 to go. And counting here in the second quarter. Double team, right corner. Right short corner. Now up top. Inside. Back out for the Cardinals. A jumper there from 13 feet out. Inside the left wing. That's Bree Bennis, her 4th field goal. First in a while. And she's got herself 9 points. All the way in. Good entry pass there. Left side. O'Connell goes up strong. No good. But she is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Great pass by Haley Linus. She's made several good passes here already tonight. And nice job of handling the ball in the open court. She's got good skills. Does a nice job with the crossover. And Cesar Corwell's 2-point guard.
Up and good. Nothing but that for Brooke O'Connell. 2 of 3 tonight from the line. O'Connell, 42% free throw shooter coming in. Both these teams picked at the bottom of the East Division of the WAMAC. As West Delaware picked 6th this year, 7th for Maquoketa. As they finished in 8th place, in 7th place, I should say, a year ago. As the second one was good as well for Brooke O'Connell, so she's 3 of 4. Hawks by 3, 22-19. Bring it up. It's Clement, right corner 3, another 3. Got this one to go. Bree Bennis, her second 3 of the night. That's 3 threes on the night for Maquoketa. That's a tie ball game, 22-22.
Like you said, it appears like that's pretty much their main source of offense. They're going to jack threes. West Delaware's got to do a better job of being aware on the perimeter with high hands.
Third tie of the game. Cast it inside. Up and no good off the backside. Hit the window, but recovered. Backside rebound by Clement. And the Cardinals have it. Left side. Up top. Atienza. Down left side. Baseline drive. Kicked out. Atienza, a little jumper. Flat-footed there from the left side. 6-footer for Atienza, battling through that foot injury. And she gets her second field goal of the night. A timeout here. Called by Coach Conrad again. And we'll take it with them. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
John Swisher, Dan Cassett back in with you from Maquoketa, 25 seconds and counting. Hawks down by 2, 24-22. Only the second lead in this game for Maquoketa. And their ball knocked away. Cardinals have it. This one up top. Now off the foot of Hutchins. That should be Hawk ball. It is. Good call by the far side official that time. Rob Crow from Dubuque. And 8.9 to go. Hawks get a little momentum here going into the halftime break. Rick O'Connell comes in as Glanz has a seat. As Collier will inbound it. Hawks trailing by 2. Cassett will get it over the timeline. Up to Collier. Top of the key. 3 seconds. Inside. There's a foul. Nothing called. Lyons puts it up and rolls around off the backside. And that's the way our first half will come to a close. It's the Hawks 24 and the Cardinals 22. We'll check some area scores, check the boys' game all at halftime, and check the numbers of this one and talk about what we saw in the first 2 quarters. Hawks trail by 2, 24-22 in the battle of 3-3 teams here tonight in Maquoketa, and we'll be back from KMCH Sports.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Peace of mind. That's what high-tech communications can provide for you with a security system and video surveillance system for your business. You may also be eligible for a discount on your business insurance. Doesn't it make sense to see what high-tech communications can do for your business? High-tech communications, changing your world with technology.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Our local sports teams build strong programs by mastering the fundamentals of the game. Our F&M Bank team has also built a strong foundation on mastering the fundamentals in banking, where a handshake goes a long way. You are provided clear-cut solutions to your financial questions, where you are greeted by name. This is the F&M Personal Touch. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
And welcome back into Seedorf Gymnasium, halftime here with the West Delaware boys hosting the Maquoketa Cardinals here tonight. West Delaware, the 45-20 halftime lead here as they extended that 25-12 first quarter lead by outscoring Maquoketa 20-8 in that second quarter here. Hawks with a very good shooting night here so far tonight. Some outstanding defense has limited Maquoketa's scoring opportunities here. The first half, West Delaware, 11 out of 19 from two-point range, 7 for 10 from behind that three-point line, and 5 different young men have made a three-pointer here for the Hawks in the first half here tonight, so some very hot shooting, 62% from the field. Only 2 out of 6 from the free throw line, so one thing Coach will be harping on a little bit is we got to improve that free throw shooting percentage. Individual scores here for the Hawks. Ryan Trainer averaging 3.3 a contest, leading the Hawks with 10. He's 2 for 2 from behind that three-point line. 9 by Kyle Wright, 3 out of 5 from that three-point line. 7 each by Tyler Kelly and Derek Krogman. 4 for John Nagel. And then some scores off the bench, Drew Wobina and Marshall McCarty, each with 3, and Troy Monahan with 2. So 8 Hawks in that scoring column in the first half. 21 rebounds for the Hawks first half, 6 offensive. 15 defensive, only 2 turnovers in that first half for West Delaware. A great floor game so far. For the Maquoketa Cardinals, their 20 points, they've scored on 6 out of 12 from 2-point range, 2 for 10 from behind the line for 36% shooting in the first half, just 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Their leading scorer, Abraham Kinraid, averaging 19 points a game. The leading scorer for everybody here tonight in the first half of 12, 5 for Abe Becker and 3 for Macklin Shanahan. So only 3 Cardinals in the scoring column in that first half. And the Maquoketa with only 5 turnovers that first half. So a pretty well-played floor game by both teams. But West Delaware, 62% shooting in that first half, has led them to a 45-20 lead here at Seedorf Gymnasium here in Manchester. This is Bill Logan reporting for KMCH Sports.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
And welcome back into Maquoketa. John Swisher, Dan Cassidy, West Delaware girls basketball. They trail by 2 at halftime, 24-22. The Hawks have led a good majority of the way. Only 2 leads for the Cardinals. They lead by 2 here at halftime. 3 ties in this game in the first half. Hawks led at the end of the first quarter 12-10. And then both teams scored 12 points in the second frame for a 24-22 halftime lead in this one. I should say the Hawks scored 10 and 14 points for Maquoketa in that second quarter as Jamie Glanz has 4 points, 3 points for Brooke O'Connell, 3 for Lauren Collier, 6 for Haley Linus, 5 for Kendra Offerman, 1 for Madeline Burke as we are underway here in this second half. Hawks have the ball going left to right, down by 2, 24-22. As leading the way for the Cardinals, Bree Bennett. She had 2 threes, 2 of the 3 threes for the Cardinals thrown inside, picked away. Off and running, Kelsey Lang all the way in, and then mishandled and a double dribble called there on Bree Bennett, and the Hawks will have it. Turnover there. Big negative spot for the Hawks. Too many unforced turnovers in that first half, 8 turnovers altogether.
Yeah, they were 8, and they were mainly unforced, Swish. That's something that they're going to have to shore up in the second half, take care of the basketball better. I thought they need to take advantage of their height, advantage inside, and keep pounding the glass, keep being aggressive. They got to the line 10 times, keep attacking the rim.
Did a good
Simple
job.
things.
You bet. Did a good job there. 6 of 10 for the free throw line. There's Glanz off the window, and good turnaround jumper. That's her 3rd field goal. She's got 6 points. There's a ball tipped away by Linus. Glanz gets it, gives it to O'Connell over the timeline. Glanz, left side. Linus has a wide open jumper. She'll take it. 15-footer left corner, no good. Ball's tipped away. Glanz gets it. That's put up no good. She puts it up now, and O'Connell fights her way in there for the rebound. Linus now. We're tied at 24. 4th tie of the game. This one's batted away. Another turnover. Glanz trying to force it inside. Is hit away by Sabizma. That's what we're talking about. Unforced turnovers right into the hands of the Cardinals. There's a 3 from the right wing. No good out the backside. That's going to be a foul called on Sabizma, fighting too hard on Lauren Collier, who stood her ground and took care of that ball. We're tied at 24, 6:37 to go in the third quarter. If you didn't catch Bill Logan, his halftime report from Seedorf Gymnasium, West Delaware boys a commanding lead, 45-20. And what happened there?
I think one official called.
They called a jump ball?
Wow, that was not
There
even
was a
close.
foul call.
Yeah, there was a foul call by the baseline official who was right in front of the play. His call should stand.
Yeah, he called the foul.
There. Okay.
Oh, they called it on the wrong girl,
They called it
too.
wrong girl. Okay, yeah.
It was on 24.
Right, yeah. And their coaches, Furlong, is questioning that right now.
He's putting the ball in play. We're going. And now the official saying, wait, I want to talk to Coach Furlong here more. Yeah,
she threw the red flag.
They got she wants to take a look at this one. It was absolutely correct. And 24, Sabizma was going over and saying, yeah, it was on me. And he corrects it. He made the correction. Good piece of officiating there. And we're good to go. They weren't happy that it wasn't a jump ball, but they at least want to get the foul right. Not that it mattered. NC Engine doesn't have any fouls either, but just to be correct there. And there's a hard foul as Cassett drove from the left side, and a reach-in foul called on Kelsey Lang. We're tied at 24, 6.5 to go here in the third. Baseline inbounds, Collier out top to Offerman. Inside, Collier up, no good off the back of the rim. Fighting for that one, going to be over the top. Atienza fighting for that one, and Collier just got called for being on the back there. A little more off to the side, she would have been okay, but too much of the back on Atienza, and Collier will be called her second. Team foul number one of the Hawks here in the second half.
It's unfortunate, too. I think Lauren would like to have that shot back. It was a good look.
As left side now up top. Right side.
She just walked.
Sabizma got away with a walk there in the short corner. Double team came, and now they kick it out. Up top, moving the ball around here are the Cardinals. And there is a long two. Got it to go. Claire Sabizma, her second field goal of the night. She's got 4 points, back to a 2-point lead. Here for the Cardinals. Ball's tipped away, but Glantz gets it back. The Hawks will have to do the head here. Collier gets it over the timeline. 26-24 Cardinals. 5:44 to go in the third. All the way in. Linus, little finger roll there on the left side with the right hand. And the Hawks tied it up again. The fifth tie in this game. This ball is going to be lost out of bounds off Kelsey Lang. A few other finals from around the area as girls basketball North Lynn beat East Buchanan tonight 66-21. And the Edco girls win their second game of the year. They beat South Wynn and Kalmar tonight 58-53. Maquoketa Valley won over Lisbon 70-27. This one's a shot inside by Offerman, but it was touched, tipped, knocked away, and it'll stay Hawks basketball. Tied at 26, 5:19 to go, quarter three.
See if West Delaware inbounds and executes an inbounds here.
And there is McGrain for a three, backside rebound, air ball there, rebounded by Bennis. Bennis all the way in. And there's a baseline drive, up and good. Got it to go.
Straight line drive.
Anna Ambrosi with her second field goal of the night. And the fourth lead of the game for the Cardinals. 28-26, 2-point variety. They led by 2 at the halftime break. McGrain up top, 4:45 and counting here in the third. And there is a ball put up, no good. It's tipped around, Offman fighting for it. Atienza now will get it out of there. Ambrosi over the half-court lane. There's a jumper from the left corner. Got it to go. Claire Sabizma, another long two. And the largest lead of the game for the Cardinals, 30-26. Up top, Collier. Looking, Linus. Hawks playing a little tight here. Got to relax and play here. That's not going to help. As Collier, now a travel call. When you start counting for the officials, that's not a good thing. And there's a timeout. Full timeout called for the Hawks. 30-26, 4:08 to go in the third. We're back after this in KMCH Sports.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Why make 10 calls when you can make one call to Steve Morman Insurance in Manchester and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Steve Morman Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel at your agency of choice in Manchester today, 927-2263.
Back into Maquoketa, 30-26. 4-point lead here for the Cardinals. 4:06 to go here in the third quarter. Right side. Now back up top to Brooklyn Waller. Drive in. Pass across the lane. Looked like it hit the foot of McGrain. It stayed in bounds for the Cardinals. Another long 16-footer there behind the free throw line. Claire Sabizman, she's come alive with 3 field goals here in the third quarter. She's got 8 points now, only 2 in the first half. Argis lead now by 6, 32-26, and a late travel called there. It was travel. Just came a little late on McGrain. O'Connell will come in for McGrain as Hawks has got to settle down here and play basketball. Easier said than done as the Cardinals knocking down a few shots in a row have the Hawks back on their heels.
They've had a straight line drive and 2 wide open good looks from 18 feet the last 3 possessions.
Atienza now a drive in, put up, and a foul call. To the line will go Bree Bennis. Her first time at the line tonight. She had 12 points in the first 2 quarters.
Maquoketa did right there what West Delaware needs to be doing. They need to be attacking the rim. West Delaware is a little more complacent offensively right now. Maquoketa is up more on the attack.
As Bennis free throw line up and no good. Hangs off the back of the iron there. She's a 76% free throw shooter coming in tonight, 19 of 25. Second team leading score, 9.7 a game. As the second one for Bennis, up and good. 13 points on the night for her. It's a 7-point lead. Largest of the game for the Cardinals, 33-26, 3:20 to go in the third quarter. These 2 teams were 1-1 a year ago. Hawks won the first meeting in Manchester, 38-13, back on December 15th of 2015. Cardinals won the second one back on January 26, 53-50 here in Maquoketa. Late last January, this past January, 2016, I should say. Brooke O'Connell, no good on the back of the iron there. Fought for a rebound, but it's tipped away, and Cardinals have it. 7-point lead, Maquoketa. Under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Up here is Ambrosi.
Good look.
Backside, no good.
No good.
Too
West
high.
Delaware got a break right there.
Off the window, Cassett with the board, and the Hawks have it. It's Linus O'Connell, Cassett, Glanz, and Burke in there for the Hawks. Down by 7, 2.5 to go, quarter 3. Here's a left corner 3. Good. Got it to go, Annie Cassett. That helps the offense, and Coach Conrad takes a 30-second timeout. That's his 4th timeout. He's got one more. A quick break, and we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Back into Maquoketa, jumper by Ziesman, no good. This time off the left side, Glanz with the rebound. 4-point lead for the Cardinals, 33-29. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. And left side, Cassett. Up top is O'Connell, guarded by Waller. Right side, Linus. Inside, O'Connell, good pass from Linus, put it up, no good, low contact, nothing doing as she faded away and dropped. It's Conrad wanted somebody, something. Mr. Higgins says no can do, as here is a ball picked away. Glanz has it back into Burke. Now Burke up ahead to Linus. Hawks trailing by 4, minute and a half to go. Here in quarter number 3. Trailed by 2 at halftime after leading by 2 at the end of the first quarter. Linus inside. She battles through that contact up in the air and got to rattle around in and go on through. Her first field goal since early in the second quarter. She's got 8 points now tonight. Back to a 2-point game. This one's almost lost away as Burke hustling for that one. Almost a double dribble there, 33-31. Get a lead. Left corner. Now back up top, Waller. Sends it right side to Bennis. Bennis drives, puts it up with Cassett right in her face. Fighting for the rebound, and they throw it back into Burke. Another turnover there for the Cardinals. 33-31, under a minute to go. Hawks down by 7 moments ago, back within 2. And trying to at least tie it here. There's a dangerous pass. O'Connell now gives it back up. Burke for a long distance 2. Got it to go. As the 17-footer goes in for Madeline Burke, her first field goal of the night. She's got 3 points. And we are tied again. The 6th tie in this game, 33-all. 30 seconds to go. Here's a 3. Got it to go.
That was deep.
That was. From the DeWitt area that time, Ambrosie with a 3. Her first of the night, the 4th 3 of the game for Maquoketa. Only 1 on the side of the Hawks. Back to a 3-point game. And
she just trapped. She just passed it to herself.
Here is Cassett. Now Linus drives. 2 seconds. Get put in the middle. Glantz, there's a foul. Thank you very much. A hard foul coming down right on Glantz. Are they going to give her the shot, though? They should. Yep. Glantz will go to the line to shoot 2. Yep, they go on the floor. I was wondering.
I don't know.
I didn't think they were going to get that.
Yeah.
Fighting for the rebound, and she tried to make the motion, but she got clobbered before she could even attempt it. And so it'll be .6. You can still legally get a shot off here.
Got to be a tip. I don't know if they are aware of that. Yep.
Point.
Nope.
And there's, that could have been a foul. As Offerman got it off, it's no good. That could have been the contact right there. Got hammered, but nothing called. 36-33. We go to the 4th quarter. Hawks trail by 3. This is West Delaware basketball from KMCH Sports.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware Turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all. Quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Welcome back in to Maquoketa. We start the 4th quarter here. Cardinals leading by 3, 36-33. This ball is lost out of bounds. Hawks basketball. Another final in tonight. Number 1 in Class 2A, Regina had no problems after the middle of the 2nd quarter, winning over Monticello tonight in Iowa City, 74-45. Monticello had too many turnovers to defend with the number 1 team. The Panthers ranked number 9 in Class 3A. Here's a scrum for the ball, and they're going to be all right. Tackled is Offerman on the far side. Atienza wraps her up and takes her down there. As a grabbing foul called on Atienza will be her 2nd. Team number 4.
Not exactly how you drop a press breaker, but
it worked.
They did get it across.
Hawks have it going left to right, trailing by 3, 7:42 to go in the game. Linus. This game's been back and forth for the most part. 5 leads for Maquoketa when the Hawks haven't had the lead, and the ties are at 6 right now. There's a turnover. Too many of those tonight for the Hawks, especially unforced. Just throwing right in the hands of Clement that time. Cardinals come up with it. Inside, free throw line. Sabizma kicks it out for the 18-footer. Rattles around, flops out for the backside rebound. She got fouled by her own girl. At the end, hits Sabizma. There's a top of the key 3, and oh my, got it to go.
Dagger.
Rick Kleeman, another 3 for the Cardinals, their 5th of the ball game. We talked about them coming in, shooting 108, making 32, just 29%. Turnover, and Atienza going all the way in. Collier will commit the foul, and Atienza will be on the line for the first time here tonight with a 6-point lead. The largest is 7 of the night for Maquoketa.
two shots that Clement has hit for Maquoketa that have just been daggers for West Delaware after good defensive efforts.
The first free throw is up and good, with one more coming as Atienza for the Cardinals, 2.2 a game, 70%, 7 of 10 from the free throw line coming in. 7-point lead for the Cardinals, up and good on the second one. 6 points on the night now for Atienza. 41-33. Largest lead of the game is now 8 for Maquoketa. Here's a jumper. And Collier missed it. Try to get the rebound back, lands out of bounds. Hawk faithful not happy with the contact that's being let go on this side of the floor. Hawks just going to have to play through it here.
They're going to have to get some stops defensively now. They've let Maquoketa go on a little 8-0 run here.
Starts there and then making some shots offensively. Getting turnovers helps. McGrain tried to grab it. They call her for the foul? No, thank you. They call her on Maquoketa. Good call there. McGrain was fighting for the ball. Then Kelsey Lang came in. Thought it was going to be a jump ball, but they get the call on Lang. And she came in and tried to grab McGrain away from the ball. 41-33, 6:37 to go. Here in the fourth, Collier throws it inbounds to McGrain. Inside of Collier, left block. Backing in, now kicks it out to Cassett. Take a dribble and pass it right side. Glance in the right corner. Dribble to the baseline, double team coming. Now kicks it out. Up top, McGrain for a wide open three. Got it to go. Abby McGrain, that's a big one. As for McGrain, now all the way in, Sabizma. Put it up, no good. Pinballs around, Sabizma gets it back. A three here, left wing, no good. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Glantz. Hawks trailing by 5, 41-36. Is Abby McGrain, that's her second three-pointer of the year, 2 of 5 now. It's over 25% coming in. Here's another one, no good. Off the back of the iron that time for McGrain. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Up ahead. Pass across the lane. Atienza traveled. Ooh, she traveled first, but got hit on the arm for the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. She dragged that pivot foot, but then the foul came.
Yeah. It was a
From our angle anyway.
It was a close play.
Tenza will be on the line. I think that Annie picks up the foul. It'll be Cassett's first. Team foul number 4, 5 of the Cardinals. Atienza no good off the front of the iron there. So 2 of 3 from the line tonight for Atienza. 1 more to go. 5-point lead for the Cardinals. 5:49 to go in the fourth. Up and good. Nothing but nylon on the second one for Atienza. That's a 6-point lead. 42-36 up ahead. Glenn just gets it.
Yep.
Oh,
he's going to call it.
Very close. She was over.
Yeah.
Cassick get called for over and back as she was up in the air. It looked like the majority of her body was over the half-court line, but the back official, not the one who can see the line, made the call. That's a tough call from behind the play.
Definitely. Yeah, I think they missed that one.
42-36, 5:40 to go here in the fourth. Up top, Brooklyn Waller. Now, Waller passes it right side. Top, short corner, a drive. O'Connell tried to cut her off, could not. Ball's tapped out of bounds by McGrain. And 2 subs in here. Haley Linus will come back in as Kaylee Mueller is in, number 45 here for the Hawks, and a timeout here for Maquoketa. Full timeout. We'll take it to Bill Logan at Seedorf Gymnasium. A update from the boys' game in Manchester tonight. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
And welcome back inside Seedorf Gymnasium here in Manchester. West Delaware Hawks and the Maquoketa Cardinals at the end of the third quarter. Hawks with a 35-point lead and keep that 35-point continuous clock running with a 63-28 lead here at the end of 3. As the Hawks continue that hot shooting here in that third quarter. They've got 4 guys in double figures here in this contest, and they've just called timeout and sub. And this game with that quick clock, this game we're on 4.5 minutes left here in this contest. But again, score 63 28 lead. Reporting for KMCH Sports.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
(42-36), 5:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. Right side is Bree Bennis. This one's tipped around and covered by the Cardinals. 6-point lead. Still plenty of time to go. Ball Linus as kind of a scramble, like almost last-second foul mode type for the Hawks defense. And a long two. Got it to go. Brooklyn Waller. And the Cardinals have been making some long-distance shots here tonight. A lot of long twos and 5 threes officially. And there's a pushing foul underneath as contact underneath, and finally the contact is being called.
Although,
and this is tough for the fans to take as you start calling it now. It's been let go all game.
Exactly.
Which it is contact, it is a foul, but now you start calling it, you're going to get this kind of reaction.
Right.
Hoffman on the line. First one's up and good. Needed that and need the second one as well. It's 7 now. Largest lead is 8, back to a 7-point lead as they called the foul on Sadisma, her third. Offerman, one more. She's got 6 points. Make it 7. Nothing but 9 on there. And the substitution, Jamie Glanz will come in for Offerman. Glanz joins Collier, O'Connell, Cassett, and Linus, the original starting 5. Getting into bounds, tipped, but getting it is Verlicek. As almost a travel there, she threw it away. It's popped away, and now Verlicek up off the window and good. Battling Amy Verlicek, her first field goal of the night. Back to an 8-point lead. 46-38, 4.5 to go. Still plenty of time. Cassett for a 3. No good off the backside. That could have been called on O'Connell. She might have got away with one there. It's going to be called off Maquoketa. She was up in the air, and the girl slid underneath her, Ambrosie, as they give her the benefit of the doubt to be baseline inbounds underneath.
Left over definitely got a break there.
Inside, there is Linus driving in, putting it up. And a pushing foul call after the shot called on Verlicek.
Only their fourth team foul.
Should be 7. Should be 1-on-1.
Should be 1-on-1. I looked at the board incorrectly.
7 on the Cardinals, 4 on West Delaware. Linus is on the line to shoot the one in the bonus. This is her second time to the line. She missed her first free throw in the second quarter. Haley, leading scorer, coming in with 14, has 8 points on the night. More free throws needed here. No good. Off the back of the rim. Collier trying to get the rebound there. And here is Maquoketa going right to left. And there is a reach-in foul called there. And reach-in foul called as Waller was bringing the ball up. So called on Annie Cassett, her second foul. Hawks 5th. Waller. It's going to be a pushing foul, a little hand check call that's going for the ball with the one hand was Linus and then pushed with the left hand. They got it. And it'll be the 6th foul now. Not sure. Are they trying to foul this quick now and put in the line already with 4:16 to 15 to go?
I don't think that's the strategy right now. I think Haley was just going for a steal there and didn't get it.
8-point lead here for the Cardinals, largest of the game. She almost got another one there with a hand check out front. And there's the drive and no good. The foul coming. Contact there as she split the defenders and got the contact. She goes to the line to shoot 2. Lance picks up her second 17 foul as Bree Bennis is on the line. 1 of 2 so far tonight from the charity stripe. Her third free throw is good. 2 of 3. 1 more to come. Kendra Offerman and Abby McGrain in the lineup. They join Cassett, Collier, and Linus. 9-point lead, largest of the night now here for the Cardinals. 47-38, 4:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. And the free throw is up and good by Bennis. So 2 more there, 3 of 4 the line for Bree Bennis. She leads the way with 15 points. There's a throw down the court. Line is from Collier. Back to Collier. 4 minutes to go. 10-point lead, largest of the game. And that will be a reach-in foul called there. Cassett will go to the line to shoot the 1 and the bonus here. Annie Cassett, second on the team in scoring with 8. She's a 76% free throw shooter, 10 of 13 coming in, her first time tonight. She had a 3 in that third quarter, so 3 points for Cassett, looking for more here. Glanz goes to the table to check in, hopefully after the make, and it is good. Cassett will have 1 more. So 3:59 to go. You got some time here, but a lot of things got to go your way.
Got to make this throw, given an opportunity to set their press, which he did.
Got it to go. 2 made for Cassett. She's got 5 points. Atienza trying to get in bounds. Still trying. Timeout call for Furlong. The official, backed by Coach Furlong, takes the timeout. 48-40, the 8-point lead for the Cardinals. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply Free Checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium, to Maquoketa High School Gymnasium, I should say. John Swisher, Dan Cassett, along with you. Another foul called on the Hawks. Haley Linus will pick up her third. 48-40. So now you hope the Cardinals miss free throws. You've got to make your own and make shots. And Ambrosi on the line. She's has not been there yet tonight, and she makes her first free throw. She'll have 1 more. She's got 8 points on the night for Ambrosi. She's the leading scorer with 12 points tonight. 87% free throw shooter coming in. The second one no good off the right side. Chased down by Glanz. Pressured by Atienza. Now she'll throw it out and turned it over. Waller stepped right in front of Cassett. Now a jumper left side. Got it to go. Bree Bennis. Another basket for her. And a turnover there. That's put up no good. Cassett blocks that one away, but Cardinals come up with it. 51-40. Largest lead of the night is 11 now. The Cardinals just able to knock some shots down here. There is a turnover there. Collier comes up with it. She'll pass it ahead in the middle, top of the key. Linus has it. Now Cassett for a 3. Left it short as it's rebounded by Maquoketa. 3:05 to go here in the fourth. 51-40. Left side. Fairly close game throughout, but Maquoketa able to knock shots down, pull away late here. Here's a runner baseline. That's no good. There is going to be a jump ball. Reach in came, and Linus. A jump ball called there. It'll be West Delaware basketball as O'Connell and Offerman come back in to join Cassett, Linus, and Collier. 51-40, 2:51 to go here in the fourth. Collier down the court. 3 white jerseys knocked away right in front of Linus.
She got that pass to work for in the first half, but there was 3 Maquoketa Cardinals there this time.
Tough thing to do. And Cassett will get called for the reach in up top of Brooklyn Waller. And Annie will pick up her third. Team number 9, so still 1 in the bonus for Waller. This is her first time tonight. She has 2 points. Waller is a 52% free throw shooter coming in, bounds around and goes on in. Seems like they're making everything.
Bounce, yeah.
Right
Yeah, and West Delaware missed some free throws, and they've had a couple of turnovers here that have led to Maquoketa scores, and that's why we're down 12.
And rattles around, pops out front that time. Rebounded by Offerman. 11 free throw attempts for Maquoketa compared to just 2 in the first half has been the difference, as they've made over half of those. There's a 3, Linus backside, almost O'Connell got it. Here's going to be a reach-in foul call on Cassett. That'll be her fourth. Maquoketa will go back to line and shoot. 8 of 11 in the second half so far for Maquoketa from the free throw line. And that's going to win you some games. And they're up by 12 right now.
I think maybe it'd be better for West Delaware just to attack and try to get a shot. I mean, they're hovering around the three-point line and wasting time and then forcing up a 3 anyway. Just attack the rim and score. Give you a chance to set your press and maybe create a turnover.
Free throw is up and good by Sabinsma. Her first points in the fourth quarter. She'll have one more. Second one is up and good. And a timeout for Maquoketa. And that gives us the opportunity to get you to Bill Logan from Seedorf Gymnasium one final time to recap as the boys' game is in the books in Manchester tonight. Bill, take it away.
Gymnasium here in Manchester, West Delaware has defeated Maquoketa here tonight by a score of 73-34. Hawks on their record to 5-0 on the year now. Maquoketa falls to 2-4 as the Hawks very hot shooting from the outset here. They shot 56% from the field here tonight. Now, the only bugaboo probably is they only shot 61% from the free throw line. So a little work to do there yet as they get in some tight games. Those kind of numbers can win or lose ball games. But the Hawks, just outstanding shooting out here tonight. 19 out of 33, way over 50% from the two-point line. 8 out of 15, a little over 50% from the three-point line. Just 11 out of 18 from the free throw line. 11 scoring tonight. Garrett Krogman with 17 points, 14 for Kyle Wright, 11 for John Nagel, 10 for Ryan Trainer, and 9 for Tyler Kelly. So a very good 5 scoring out there tonight. And then off the bench, Troy Monahan with 4, Marshall McCarty with 3, and Drew Woodville with 5. So top 8 scorers for the Hawks, all in the scorebook here tonight for their 73 points. Good floor game, only 8 turnovers that I had them for here tonight. For Maquoketa, just a cold night shooting. They had 34 points there, led in scoring by their leading scorer, Abraham Kinraid, with 13 points. Next leading scorer is Abe Becker with 5. So just not a lot of offensive output there tonight for the Maquoketa Cardinals. So again, the final here in Seedorf Gymnasium, West Delaware 73, the Maquoketa Cardinals 34. This is Bill Logan reporting for KMCH Sports.
Back into Maquoketa, the Hawks have cut it to 53-43 on a top of the key 3 by Annie Cassett, pulling the Hawks within 11 here with 2 minutes exactly to go in this fourth quarter. So congratulations, Coach Uthoff and company, number 2 team in Class 3A, 5-0 with a 73-34 win over the Maquoketa Cardinals back home tonight. We'll have the West Delaware boys, pending the weather, some snow moving in the listening area, possibly on Friday, the forecasters saying. As we'll hopefully have that game for you down in Mount Vernon as they take on one of the other better teams in the Waback East. There's going to be a timeout call. Maquoketa couldn't get it in bounds. Bree Bennis as another timeout call. They'll have one left. The Hawks are out of timeouts. They took the timeout after the cast at 3. We'll keep it right here. 54-43. 2 minutes to go. 11-point lead. It's not impossible, but again, a lot of things going to have to go the Hawks' way here. You're going to have to get some turnovers, going to get some shots to fall your way here in the final 2 minutes if you can complete an 11-point comeback.
You can do it, and I don't think you have to shoot the 3 at this point. I think you're right. You want to create turnover if at all possible defensively. I still think you want to attack the rim, and Maquoketa's going to be on skates defensively. They're not going to want to foul. Get to the rim, finish, get the points on the board, get your press set, try to create a turnover, do it all over again.
Hawks are 1-2 on the road. Maquoketa is 1-2 at home. Those records will change in a moment. So will the 3-3 marks for both clubs. There's a pass in to Ambrosi near half court. And they get it past the Hawks pressure. Over team fouls will be double bonus any foul. There's a little reach up top called on Collier, I believe.
Yeah.
Should say as
anticipated foul.
Yep. Maquoketa will go to the line to shoot 2 here. She's 3 of 4 tonight from the line. 2 now. Maquoketa is up and good. Nothing but net. One more coming. 2 subs in here for Coach Conrad and company, Offerman and O'Connell, as they join Cassett, McGrain, and Linus. 55-43 here in the fourth. Atienza up and rattles around and plops on in. Atienza 5 of 6 on the night from the free throw line. Linus out left side, O'Connell. Here's Cassett. Floor now back up top to Offerman. Linus thought about a 3. She's going to drive. Puts it up. No good. Off the back of the rim. That's the kind of night it's been.
Yeah.
Just can't get it to fall.
Good offensive move to the basket, but just didn't fall.
And almost threw it off her own foot. She was trying to throw it off of McGrain's foot was Hannah Ambrosi. She was stuck on the sideline. And subs in here, Jamie Glanz and Lauren Collier for the Hawks.
Got to have a turnover right now.
Cassett going for it in the backcourt, but Lang gets it ahead. Bounds by Linus. This game an hour and 20 minutes old in real time. Got started at 7:51 here tonight. 1:20 to go in the game. 56-43. 13-point lead for Maquoketa. They led by 3 at the third quarter, 2 at halftime. Cassett with the steal all the way in. Got it to go off the window. And Cassett has herself 10 points. Turnover there. Glanz off the window. And good. And it's a 56-47 game. Still a 9-point lead. Cassett with the turnover.
No.
Able to catch it. There's a travel going to be called. The Hawks have it. 56-47. A 9-point lead still, but 50.7 to go. And Coach Conrad continues his defense for offense here. Offerman and O'Connell come back in. McGrain
has got attack.
45 seconds. Cassett for a 3. No good. Hits the backboard and recovered by Sabizma. Now the Cardinals. See if the Hawks choose to still foul here. Down by 9. 30 seconds to go. Turnover. Don't have to. Throw it right in the hands of Cassett. Cassett now all the way in. Contact there. She throws it up. Nothing called. And there is fighting for the ball. McGrain. It's knocked out of bounds off of Maquoketa. It'll be West Delaware basketball. 56-47. 23.1 to go.
Multiple foul call opportunities there.
What the official, he's calling his partner over?
I think I don't
calling
think
his
he
partner
knows
over for
whose possession it is. I don't think he knows. And they're giving it to Maquoketa.
I mean, what are you asking in that situation? You're not going to call the foul. Is clearly out of bounds.
Yeah.
Off of,
I don't understand what he was doing.
Closest
He's
to the board.
closest to the play and didn't see it.
56-47. This one thrown up. Cassett knocks it away, but it's batted back towards the Cardinals. Sabizma gets it. 17 seconds, and then a foul called
from 40 feet away.
And to the line will go Sabizma. 56-47. Tough one here on the road tonight for the Hawks. Been a battle all night long. And just too much shooting here for the Cardinals. As no good off the left side. Sabizma. She was the one that caught fire with a lot of long twos there. 3 in a row in that third quarter. She only scored 2 points up to that point. And she has her second free throw fall right through. 57-47, back to 10 now. McGrain up ahead to Linus. 12 seconds and counting. Linus will go the way in. Little bump there called on the floor before she went up for the shot. There'll be one in the bonus. As a 19 foul for the Cardinals, as Linus is on the line for the third time tonight. She is 0 for 2.
Yeah, free throw shooting, when you start comparing what Maquoketa is going to be from the line tonight versus West Delaware, it's a difference maker.
Linus, 1-1, up and good. She'll have one more, so 1 of 3 on the night now for Linus. The sub coming in for the Cardinals. Now Sabizma in. 57-48. Back to single digits for the first time in a while. 11.3 to go, and no good. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Cardinals. 5 seconds to go. Up ahead. Sabizma just dribble it out here. Oh, my goodness.
1/10 of a second.
And Linus grabs the ball.
Funny.
The foul call. Collier gets the reach in. That's the 5th foul called on Collier. I mean, it wasn't nothing that you needed to call. There was a little reach in, yes, but just let it go.
I'm heading to the locker room at that point if I'm the official.
Absolutely.
I'm not even going to consider a foul call in a game situation like this.
For as much they let go on the shooter down low tonight.
Not the best officiating crew I've seen, but they're doing the best they can.
Right. There is a ball off the back of the rim, no good by Sabizma. The Cardinals pick up their 4th win of the season. They improved to 4-3, 2-2 at home. They are 3-3 in the WAMAC Conference now overall, 2-1 in the East. As the Hawks 3-4, they are 1-3 on the road, 3-3 in the WAMAC Conference, and 2-1 now on the east side of the WAMAC. We'll gather the stats quickly here, come back and wrap it up. Back after this from KMC Sports.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Mankato to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime. Seafood, pasta, even fresh made pizza. They say
Coach, State Farm agents that didn't like me, Smith.
Visit them on the web outside Manchester.
Plan for a full needs, whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance. I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and visit Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at ForBrown.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizens State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizens State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Welcome back in to Maquoketa as the Cardinals take down the West Delaware Hawks tonight. Final score 58-47. The largest lead of the game was 14 points for Maquoketa. We had 6 ties in this game, as it was a close game for the most part until it got out of hand in the fourth quarter, as 12-10 at the end of the first quarter. Hawks led by 2, down by 2 at halftime, 24-22, after Maquoketa outscored the Hawks 14-10. In the third quarter, Cardinals outscored the Hawks 12-11, as Maquoketa had a 36-33 lead going into the fourth. And then the Cardinals continued an outscoring theme as they had 22 points to the Hawks' 14 in the final frame for the 58-47 victory here tonight. So the Class 4A Cardinals take down the Class 3A Hawks in this WAMAC Conference East game. Hawks fall to 2-1 in the Conference East side. 2-1 now is the Cardinals' record, as they're 4-3. Hawks drop to 3-4. Too many turnovers, free throws, 11 of 17 for the Hawks, 15 of 20 for the Cardinals. The Hawks not bad shooting from the free throw line. Of course, you could have used a few more of those, but a lot of other things needed to go in too. And Maquoketa, they had a lot of wide open shots, some deep shots. They hit 5 threes as well, and they just made shots tonight.
Yeah, to their credit, not only from, as you mentioned, the free throw line, but from the field. And actually, Maquoketa, in a lot of ways, reminds me of DeWitt from Friday night. Shorter, smaller, quick guards, good handles, could shoot the 3. And I thought Friday night, West Delaware was much sharper defensively, much more cognizant of shooters' locations on the perimeter, did a better job of closing out with high hands. They just didn't quite seem to have that same defensive intensity tonight. And to Maquoketa's credit, there was no hesitation on these girls. I'm trying to, let's see, it was, I think it was the Ambrosi girl. She missed, and she airballed a 3. The ball was rebounded offensively, kicked back out. She jacked it right back up again. She didn't even think twice about it, and made it. And that seemed to happen quite a bit tonight to West Delaware, where there was a loose ball, where Maquoketa was able to track it down and get another offensive possession, get another shot. And they shot pretty well from the 3-point range, but West Delaware had that interior advantage again tonight, as they did on Friday night. West Delaware got to the free throw line 10 times in the first half, and until late, West Delaware stopped attacking. They stopped looking inside, kind of started to hover around the 3-point line as they began to get a little bit further behind. I think they began to rely on the 3 a little bit much, but girls gave a great effort. I never questioned the girls' effort in all the games that they played this season. The effort level's always been there. They've got some things to work on. It's tough to win on the road, and it's unfortunate because they had a good opportunity here tonight to move to 3-0 on the east side, but they didn't get it done. They've got to regroup here the next couple of nights, and you know how it goes. You work on what you need to get better at, and come out Friday night. They're going to have a tough opponent in Mount Vernon, but they'll be at home, hopefully a good crowd there, and take advantage of that home court and maybe surprise some people, because I don't imagine too many people are probably going to pick West Delaware on Friday night over Mount Vernon, but it's one of those cases where you just come out and play, and maybe you pull one off.
Yes, indeed, Mount Vernon, the 7th-ranked team in Class 3A. The Hawks at home on Friday night. We'll take a look at individual scoring here. Annie Cassett led the way with 10 points, 9 for Haley Linus, 8 points for Jamie Glanz, 3 apiece for Brooke O'Connell, Lauren Collier, Abby McGrain, and Madeline Burke. 7 points for Kendra Offerman, as 8 in the scoring column for the Hawks tonight, as they had 3 threes in the ball game, 2 by Annie Cassett, 1 by Abby McGrain. The Cardinals led in scoring by Bree Bennis, as Claire Sabizma had 11, 9 for Katia Atienza, 4 for Kelsey Lang, 3 for Brooke Clement and Brooklyn Waller, 8 points for Hannah Ambrosi, 7 in the scoring column for the Cardinals. They had 5 threes. Hawks dropped to 3-4 and 2-1 in the East. Cardinals 4-3 and 2-1. Earlier today, JV girls lost 48-34. The freshmen for Maquoketa victorious 51-16. Back at home at Seedorf Gymnasium, the Maquoketa freshman boys won 33-30. Sophomores from West Delaware won 51-31. And the varsity nightcap, the West Delaware boys, number 2 team in Class 3A, at 5-0 now with their 73-34 victory tonight. Other area coverage schools tonight. We'll get the rest of the scores on the Sportscast tomorrow, online and on Facebook and our Twitter at KMCH Radio. As boys final, Maquoketa Valley over Lisbon down in Lisbon tonight, 61-47. Girls finals, 70-27, Maquoketa Valley over the Lisbon Lions. It was Northland all over East Buchanan, 66-21. Edco 58, Southwind 53. Iowa City Regina, the number 1 team in Class 2A, defeats 9th ranked in Class 3A Monticello 74-45. Danny, thanks for your time and your insight of West Delaware girls basketball. As always, we will see you down the road. If we don't, happy holidays to you.
Hey, likewise, buddy. Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure to be here tonight. It's always a great opportunity, and kudos to you. You do a great job, and KMCH does a great job of covering not only West Delaware, but area sports, and I know a lot of people really appreciate the opportunity to hear these games.
We appreciate those kind words. Dan Cassett, thanks to him again for his time here, and thanks to studio producer Ashley Bramey. Thanks to Bill Logan, who gave us updates from Seedorf Gymnasium back at home tonight. As from Maquoketa Gymnasium, once again the final, 58-47. Maquoketa gets the 11-point win. Hawks fall to 3-4 overall. Our next coverage of basketball here from KMCH Sports will be Friday night. We'll have West Delaware boys basketball down at Mount Vernon as they take on the Mustangs. Thursday night, we'll have West Delaware wrestling as the Hawks will travel to Dyersville to take on Beckman in a WAMAC East Division duel. Jamie and Roger will be on the air around 6 o'clock on Thursday night. Updates throughout the day from the Battle of Waterloo with West Delaware, Western Dubuque, and Independence. And then our live hole-by-hole coverage will depend on who wins and loses on Friday. That's coming up on Saturday, along with the Coach's Corner on Saturday morning. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Tuesday night. John Swisher saying so long, everybody, from Jackson County.